Now to a developing story we've been following. The woman accused of shooting and killing her own sister before burning her body faced a judge today.
38-year-old Carmen White has been charged with a capital murder in this case. KPRC2's Brittany Jeffers is joining us live from downtown Houston with the very latest. Brittany?
And Carmen White went before the judge about 15 minutes ago. Now, this was an initial appearance. The judge ultimately setting bond right now at $750,000. Now, White is charged with capital murder in this case, accused of murdering her sister. Now, as I mentioned, she went before a judge about 15 minutes ago, and this is the first time that we have seen Carmen White since her arrest.
When parents have kids, they always have faith and confidence that their kids would stick by each other and protect them no matter what. However, the love of a sister is brutally ended in this video when Carmen kills Cynthia White after she calls the police. Carmen also made Cynthia's son carry the corpse of his mother. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Cynthia's family and friends. Today's case takes us to Houston. Houston is a city located in southeastern Texas. The city has a population of around 2.3 million residents, making it the fourth most populous city in the United States. Houston is the southeast anchor of the greater mega region known as the Texas Triangle. Not only is Houston a stunning city, but it is also the site of Cynthia's blood sister's murder.
Since I've been your girl, oh, my whole life has been much better than ever before. You gotta tend us with love, yes you do. That weakens me and takes over me whenever we touch. Baby, that's just why I love you so much.
Cynthia Denise "Niecy" White was born in Galveston, Texas, on March 28, 1985. Cervantes was the daughter of Linda Williams and Benjamin White. Having been tenderly raised by her brother Christopher and sister-in-law Jessica Williams, she was the proud mother of Prince White Williams. Niecy adored the Lord and was a bundle of vitality and action. She fostered deep friendships and a broad variety of interests. She was well known for her joyful disposition, contagious grin, gregarious nature, lovely singing voice, and unwavering faith in the Lord. Dancing was her passion. Everybody who knew Niecy was delighted by her. In addition, Carmen White, Cynthia's 38-year-old sister, appeared to be close to her and to truly love her, based on their social media accounts. However, as is common in families, their arguments and reconciliations would soon become fatal. Carmen and Cynthia got into an altercation in February 2022, and it got out of hand extremely quickly. Cynthia reported a terrorist threat against her sister to the police during the argument. At the time of her arrest, White was discovered to be in possession of drugs. However, Carmen was furious with her sister for reporting her to the police and landing herself in jail. She was also upset that her old automobile was being towed and that she was unable to retrieve it from the tow yard. On March 31, 2022, a man reported to the police that he had spoken with White and that she had offered him sex in exchange for his assistance in getting rid of a body. White reportedly picked him up and brought him to an empty apartment building beneath her residence, where she showed him a body and said that she needed help moving this body to her vehicle in exchange for sexual favors as payment. The body was covered in a trash bag, but the man could see that the person was dead. Then the man begged White to drive him home, declining to offer assistance. And Cynthia had disappeared in that period. The 13-year-old son of White was playing with his 12-year-old sibling at the park when his mother arrived, according to police over the course of the investigation. He claimed that after following his mother to the dumpster in the apartment building, she told him to help her lift a bag of unidentified item from the dumpster area and place it in the trunk of her vehicle. The 13-year-old reportedly said to the authorities that he reached down and lifted what felt like human legs, then he dropped the legs back to the ground. It said that White lost her cool and made him fetch the body and carry it to her car. According to her son, he refused once more but gave in out of concern for his safety when his mother grew quite violent. Following an inquiry, Carmen White was charged with murdering Cynthia Cervantes and making her 13-year-old son move the corpse. Cervantes was shot several times, once in the back of the neck, and then discarded at the end of a dirt road before being set on fire. Additionally, camera footage purportedly captured White's gray Chevrolet HHR at the scene of the body's dump for 6 or 7 minutes before it was driven away on April 1st was discovered by the police.
At 6 tonight, 2 sisters, one killed, the other charged with murder.
And the court documents read like a crime novel. We have those disturbing details as well as surveillance video you'll see only on 2.
A significant clue in the case. KPRC2's Sabira Rayford live in North Houston with the story and more of that video. Sabira.
Keith and Daniela, this industrial park is where the body was found. Investigators say Carmen White shot her sister several times, drove her body to this lot, and then set her on fire. It's 7 a.m. at an industrial park on the north side of Houston. Watch closely. In this exclusive video, you're going to see a car that doesn't fit in. Houston police say this car belongs to 38-year-old Carmen White, and her sister Cynthia Cervantes' dead body may be inside. On April 1st, police found Cynthia's body at the end of this dirt roadway on 3500 Cherry Street. Investigators say she was shot several times and her body was set on fire. This surveillance video and several witness statements led them to her sister, Carmen White, who was out on bond, charged with possession of meth and making terroristic threats against her sister, Cynthia. Now she's charged with capital murder. Police believe she shot her sister several times, then forced her 13-year-old son to help move the back body into her car. According to the charging documents, he resisted. Then White became aggressive, so he helped, fearing for his safety. The documents say family friends told investigators White was, quote, very angry at her sister for calling police on her back in February. They say days after Cervantes' murder, she became paranoid and insisted on trying to trade in her newly purchased car. When police later recovered the car, investigators say they found traces of blood. An obituary posted online for Cervantes shows she died 3 days after her 37th birthday. She leaves behind one son and a family mourning 2 sisters twisted in tragedy. An arrest warrant has been issued for White. As of last check, she is not in custody. Reporting live in North Houston tonight, Sabira Rayford, KPRC2 News.
If the sisters had been able to work out their differences like grown-ups, all of this might have been prevented. The loss of 2 family members to an avoidable situation must be unbearable for the family, especially the kids. We pray for peace to be with Cynthia's soul. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.